My people, una welcome to our Ogbonge program with government matter. The program where they shine na high well onto all the matter with the suburb for Edo State. On top with government matter today, we go dey yarn about the workshop training, the one way our Oga Kwata for Edo State government, Governor Godwin Obaseki, where it's Tanda Gidigba put for all the 18 local government chairman where they Edo State and the council of them. The one way Oyinbo people they call onboarding program for local government chairman and councillor. My name never change. My name na Nimat Shagumo, the talkie for T-Life. Edo State government don Tanda Gidigba put for ground ogbonge training for our local government chairman and councillor them to take shine their eye and to open their ear well onto how they go take run the government for the new office, the one way they don't make we put for so. And this program, now program where we say Governor Godwin Obaseki impress the play button put say, oh yeah, no na the year as we dey talk and so make everything made for walk way. Many ogbonge people for we government for Edo State, they Tanda Gidigba put for this program. Now so we see the deputy governor of our Edo State government, Nana Comrade Philip Shuaibu, himself it's Tanda Gidigba put for the program. Now so we see the secretary to the state government of Edo State, Osarodion Oge Esquire, Oga Kwata too in Mekwe put for the program. Now so we see our commissioners them for we state, all of them they Tanda Gidigba put for this training program for the local government chairman them. The chief of staff for Edo State government, Nana Taiwo Akerele, himself Mekwe put for this training. Now so we still see the chairman for the strategic planning team for Edo State government, Professor Julius Nyonvere, himself Tanda Gidigba put for this program. Upon all these commissioners where they so, now so we still see commissioner for local government and chieftaincy affairs, Barrister Jimo Ejegbai, himself Mekwe put for the training where they arrange put for the local government chairman them. And also all the local government chairman and councillor for the 18 local government them for Edo State, all of them they Tanda Gidigba put for this training. Oga Godwin Obaseki, he can't greet all of them, say, he thank them, say they come this training. He said the training no be say me they can't chop rice or chop beans. He said now the training will be say they Tanda and put for ground, make they for understand how they want to carry this government waka from the local government level where be say it go come they help the state level where. He can't talk say the program now to draw their ear and to shine their eye where onto how the office where they just carry power put for them so he go they waka well. He can't begin the yarn them where. It talks say waiting Oyinbo they call effective governance. This one are the one where we say as they work well, no be say not to just they talk the talk, not to they work the work, and as they work and results go they show. He said this one he go make we put for the 18 local government, the one where they Edo States. He can't talk say this onboarding program so now to bring all this chairman them put them together, make they for understand say this program where they come so now to make them know say the past government where the local government chairman them where the one where don't fed there before now to check how it be and to check the one where they now make they come open new road onto how they wanted they correct everything and to they set new road to take they approach government matter. Oga Kwata come talk say if the local government chairman them and the councillor them if they work well for the local government level, it go reduce the stress, the one way go there for the state level. So they way the state level, they go feel they face bigger projects. Come they Tanda work well. And at the end of it all, the people will put them for power, they go feel clap and say they do well. Governor Godwin Obaseki can't tell them, say all the people where they Edo State, we waka go outside, go press hand for them for the election where they take win. He said these people now because they believe say they go fit deliver well, they go fit do the work, the one where they want me they do. He said the worst thing where they go do be say make they shook hand for these people who vote for them. The one where in both put they call betrayal of trust. He said may they manage the resources where the people where they Edo State where you don't put for their hand, may they use and where, may they take give Edo State people waiting they want.
This our world of rapid change and inflation, we must talk about globalization, which means that there has to be an effective governance structure of cooperation across all scales of government. That's why I am very, very pleased that I have the opportunity to be with you this morning at this very innovative and unique program for the recently elected local government chairpersons and councillors to bring them on board and initiate them into the new Edo State agenda and equip them with the necessary information to guide and assist them as we commence the rebirth of local governments in Nigeria. We have decided to bring all of you together so that we can have a meaningful and holistic dialogue on the present and future of our local government system, particularly in the states. Our goal is to interrogate past performances and lay out new paths to doing things differently in the local government of Edo State. My administration, as you all know, takes the issue of governance very seriously, particularly so at the local government. Because, as you heard from the presentation of Professor Sarah, we are convinced that if we have purposeful, productive, accountable, and democratic governance at the local level, most of our people will directly feel the impact of government policies and programs, and the conditions of living for them will improve substantially. You have all been screened and presented by your people and leaders as the best people to provide leadership in these very challenging times for them. Your people have voted for you as a demonstration of their implicit confidence in you that as managers, you will manage their resources to improve and enhance their welfare during the next 3 years. The worst thing any of you can do to your people is to betray that trust which they have reposed in you.
Governor Godwin Obaseki, he can't draw the year where onto another matter where concern where they go they stay, the one where in what they call residence. He said this one, I say, every chairman will come from their local government. He said, me all of them begin the tanda where maybe they make way for the local government where they take come out. He said, if now already local government, now you carry you come out. He said, may you begin to stay for already. If now ego local government, now you be chairman, now ego you suppose they stay. He can't talk, say, may they begin to stay for there, because when they stay, they go begin to hear the word from the people where they vote for them. They will know the things where the people want, may they do.
Majority of chairmen, as the last speaker also mentioned, never resided in their local governments. And I am going to issue an executive order mandating all chairmen, councillors, and political authorities of local governments that they must reside in their local governments. Some spend money on frivolous trips abroad and on retaining terms to intimidate opponents and the communities they are supposed to lead. At the end of the day, they left us with huge debts, squandered saved resources, could not pay salaries and pensions, and left with nothing to show for the years in office. I just want to put some of those people who have governed the local government in the past on notice that it is not the end. We are compiling cases and where we have clear evidence of monies having been stolen from local governments, we will go after you. In short, it has been a painful and harrowing experience for our people. My administration has no room for any form of corruption. Fiscal irresponsibility, transparency, accountability, and due process are now our watchword.
I beg, may we take shekele break. When we come back, we'll come begin the yarn on other things. Where Oga Governor, where he tell this our local government chairman and councillor them, the one where he talk about money, where he talk about corruption, where he talk about security. All this one, we go sit tanda and gidigba for we government matter. My people, if na say una just dey join us, now on top with government matter for T-Live Media, now we dey so. And waiting with the yarn. With the yarn on top, the training way Oga Patapata for Edo State Government, Governor Godwin Obaseki, where it's Tanda Gidigba, put for our local government chairman them and councillor for the 18 local government area. Governor Godwin Obaseki, he can still tell them say, for this young government so, nothing like yama go deal. He say wetin they call backyard business. Mago, the things where they spoil government, where they make government, they look like government when no they work. He said that one, he no dey for your own government too. He said the language where we say, I know sabi am, I no know as they waka. He said that one no dey for this government. He said ignorance no dey. Now be the main reason why this training, why they make we put for the local government chairman them.
Plain indiscipline will not be tolerated. You must try to understand contemporary processes of budgeting, accounting, monitoring, and evaluation of projects. Ignorance is never an excuse for financial infractions. Therefore, you should familiarize yourselves with extant laws and regulations. I'm pleased that the Edo State Procurement Commission, the independent, the ICPC, and the EFCC will be addressing you at this program. Today, I give you my word that it will not be business as usual.
Oga Patapata come still tell them say he expect them may they take security matter, may they take them very serious. He can't give Sandakata to the commissioner for police. That one, he Tanda Gidigba for this training program, Johnson Kokumo. Say because he don't see the work where they do onto security matter, because the people for Edo State, they supposed to sleep, may they close their two eye, may they snore, may they for dream well. No be say may they can't sleep, can't open one eye, can't close one eye, onto say their mind, you know they down.
I expect that we will take the issue of security seriously. At this juncture, I want to commend and thank the efforts of our Commissioner of Police, Mr. Johnson Kokumo, who since he assumed office as Commissioner of Police in Edo State, has done tremendously well in helping us.
As Governor Godwin Obaseki talk finish, he can't thank them well. He can't say he wish them well for this new office where they don't start so. He said because their success, then if they do well for the local government level, things go begin to make well for the state level. Now in the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Barrister Jimoh Ijegbai, he can't explain well to the chairman them what they need to do to achieve all the success where they need for their office for the local government level.
We never left any debt behind on contracts awarded. We make sure that we save for every contract we are awarding. Part of the Fiscal Responsibility Act is that you must have money before you are awarding any contract. But before this time, a lot of chairmen awarded contracts when they didn't have to take over. We are not going to allow you, as part of doing things differently. Now, before you bring papers around to award contract, we will tell you what is the source of money. And you have Mr. Governor, even before you pay me, there is letter to all banks in the state that no account of any council be giving 1 naira by way of loan. We are not going to allow you. For the debt that already exists, what I will advise, the former organized local government was all the time for reported to Mr. Governor. We have to negotiate. That is the way we are about it. When you inherit assets, we are inheriting the liabilities. We have to negotiate with them to ensure that your council is kept afloat. You cannot run away from that liability.
Commissioner for Budget and Planning, Ajia Miriam Abubakar, she said Tanda Gidigba for the training. She can't begin to explain, give the local government chairman and councillor them how they will take do money matter, how they will take they do, and we say everything go they sue onto the local government level where we say go plumb well with the way the states want me to take waka.
The sector has brought up their various projects that they want to execute. You said, okay, for instance, if we have for infrastructure, we have 200 million, and we have 10 projects in infrastructure. You're going to allocate bit by bit because you want to cover your entire program, which is presented before you. It's wrong. Because if you do that, you will end up allocating, you start, and at the end of the day, you will not complete your projects. And that will not be good for you and will not be good for your people.
The acting chairman for basic education for Edo State, Joanne Oviawe, she can't explain, give them say, on top education matter for Edo State. Oga Governor don tanda gidigba put for training for the teachers them. The one wey be say they go sabi they use tablets than an oyinbo device. Wey be say they no go they use biro and paper take the right scheme of work. This one they go they use them, they go come they use and take they teach our children them for inside their classroom. He can't talk say this training it go make way for March 5th. The ones where we say it don't start now. And this training it go last for the period where we say students where they house where they don't go holiday. Now they want to do this training so. Now she can't talk say for this training many things now go make way. She explained these things. When we come see the training, we see say many things standard digba. Section for the headmasters them day, the headmistress day, they get the section where they do the training for them. Now so they still get the section where they still do the training for the teachers them. And this training when they tanda and gidigba, they explain give them how they wanted they use the tablet. And not be just the tablet alone. They can still explain give these teachers them the role where they need to they play. Waiting go make them feel call themselves professionals for the teachers them feed. They explain everything give them. The one way in both they call teachers assessment role. Now all these things now they explain give these teachers for this tablet training soon.
So moving forward with Edo Best, the system we have, so as Edo Best, we are going to be giving every teacher a tablet. So the tablet is very basic. Anybody that has a smartphone can use it. There's nothing in it, nothing fancy. And we've done it that way so that the battery life would last longer, particularly for the teachers in rural and remote areas. So that tablet, we are now also going to be centrally designing the lesson note so that every teacher in every of our schools across the state will be teaching the same content. So the tablet also allows us to track teachers' attendance. It also allows us to track how they are delivering the content, the curriculum. Because at the end of the day, all the children, when they get to primary 6, are writing the same exam, standard exam. But yet, some of them have progressed more in terms of the curriculum than others. So with this system, we're trying to equal the playing field. So the tablet, so once the teacher gets to school, they log in with their unique passwords and ID. Yes, it's possible for a teacher, with the way the tablet is set up, the GPS coordinates of the school is in that tablet. So when the teacher checks it, we are able to know if they logged in school or from some other place, whether home or some other place. So it's able to give us that information. And then we also track how long a teacher is spending on a particular lesson. So at the end of the day, in Subay, we can pull up the dashboard and look across the state how long it is taking our teachers to deliver a particular lesson. We are not expecting them to everybody will deliver the lesson at the same time. However, if on average, teachers are spending 30 minutes on a lesson, and then we see a school where a teacher is spending only 10 minutes, then we have to call that teacher right away to find out what is going on.
As Joan Novary explained everything on top education matter for Edo State, 90 people for code of conduct for Edo State, 9 days to the tanda gidigba for this event. They can't begin they explain, give the local government chairman and councillor them what thing they need to do to follow the laws we follow code of conduct for Edo State government. They tell them, say, what thing they call asset declaration, it means say everything where you get before you enter office, and when you even dey office, then a middle of your administration, you go tender everything to let them know the things where you get, everything, even rich spoon, even rich plate. Now everything they say they go tender, they go show them. They can't tell them, say, the people will be say they not follow this rule, they not explain what they get, give code of conduct. He said they go face what they call penalty. As code of conduct talk their own. Now EFCC and ICPC, they say the tanda gidigba for the event. They can't talk, say, what's in the Oyinbo people they call monitoring spirit. He said na them be. He said even if they like me the day inside ground, so long na Edo State they follow them yansh to yansh to know how they do money matter. He can't talk and say this government for Edo State no be thief, no be to they swallow money like snake. He said this one na to they walk, the one where we say the people will vote them for power that they expect may they do. They say all these things. He still follow the head of local government, the one will be odd guy. He say he still follow them put. May they too, may they follow this law.
Before now, we've been hearing, once you hear Code of Conduct Bureau, we say, Saraki, what is it that we need to know about the Bureau? Like I've told you, our aims and objectives. The Constitution said that each and every one of us, all public officers, should declare his or her asset of his spouse, unmarried children under age 18, your assets and liabilities before Code of Conduct Bureau. We also have Code of Conduct for public officers, about 14 of them. We may not, for want of time, we may not be able to tell you all this, but we have copies of our handbook, which we are going to hand over to each local government at the end of the day. So these codes are the rules guiding our actions and behavior while in office. These are the rules that failure, or whereby you fail, it is a punishable offense. The Constitution provides that. There are also, one will ask, when do you declare, or who declares this asset form? You and I, every public officer, down to the last person in public office. What and what do you declare? Your assets, your properties, the one you acquired before entering office, the ones you acquired while in office. These are what you declare. Also, the property, assets of your spouse, your children under age 18. Some of us might, you have properties, you have assets. You open bank accounts for your children under age 18. Some people buy shares, some people buy land, houses in their names. Or your children, or your wives, your spouse or your spouses. You declare their assets. Anything you have in your house that is not in your name, but in the name of your spouse, especially those of them that are not public officer, you declare them. But if your wife or spouse is a public officer, he or she is liable to asset declaration. That means he or she will declare this asset.
My people, now here we see the matter reach today on top with government matter for T-Live Media. More and don't forget to join us next week Monday, 6:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Edo Broadcasting Service, where we would go begin the Tanda Gidigba. Every other matter will concern Edo State, and the matter will concern the people who will put for government. And no forget, say, we still Tanda Gidigba for social media. We be left for YouTube. Well, if you enter YouTube, you go type T-Live. More na like, more na subscribe. Everything what we do, go they enter on our phone. And also we see the Twitter. If you na reach Twitter, our Twitter handle na Edo in Safe Hands 1. If you na type everything we consign us, una go see and me una begin to follow us on top Twitter. And for Facebook page, we see Tanda Gidigba. Una go type Edo, una put space in space safe space and na so we dey for Facebook. More na follow us for our page. And also we still get our website www.edoinsafehands.com. Everything we want reach us, more na follow us for that website too with Tanda Gidigba. My name never change. My name na Nimat Shagumo, and I may be the talkie for T-Live.